Now, we've had the S chassis crowd in our complaint box lately. Tom's complaint box, complaining that we haven't done a video. So that's what we're doing today. We're talking 180SX, 240SX, Silvia, everybody else. You can stick around.
Stick around, because there's always something new to learn.
Always.
So we are here today to talk about S13 parts, and I'm going to kick it off with a part that we sell quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I understand why you would need these. Talking about these radio brackets, left and right side, we have them on the shelf, ready to go. When would you need these? I mean, is it because you're taking out a newer stereo and you're putting back the original one? I mean, what is the deal?
I think, and I don't know the answer, but I think that it's probably what you mentioned, or someone has taken a 240, turned it into a drift car, thought that, taking all that stuff out would make them a better drifter, and then somebody bought it, and they're like, dude, I need tunes while I'm drifting.
Right, that's an excellent point. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier probably to take those brackets out than it is to get, because you got to take those out to get the radio off of it. Right. They screw into the side. So somebody probably pulls the radio out, and then they just chunk it in the garage and, for safekeeping.
Have you been one of the masses that have bought these radio brackets, and why did you need them? Leave a comment. I need to know.
Yeah.
Because it's such an odd thing for Nissan still to make.
Yeah.
What, 30, 40, 50 years on now? Considering how much other stuff they don't make, but they'll make these radio brackets.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I believe the S14 brackets, I think at least one of them is discontinued.
Yeah.
They're the ones that look like dinosaurs.
True that.
Yeah. So let's stick with the interior here, and this is the floor mat hook.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you put this in the bag?
I put that in the bag because you know what I realized? If you're missing that hook,
Yeah.
it's probably because you're missing the clip.
Right. So you got the clip, which if you 240 guys are taking care of your cars, you know that these are the same clips that hold the scuff plate in. But yeah, just a little metal clip that hooks onto your floor mat, keep it from riding all over the place when you're trying to...
Getting up under your gas pedal.
Yeah.
We need to make that a kit.
Yeah. I thought I did that a long time ago. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did.
I don't know. You may have.
But yeah, it's funny because Tom grabbed all these parts, threw them in the room today, and I was pulling them out, getting some shots of them, and I just grabbed the bag and tore it open, and I didn't see the clip in there, and I dumped it out, and I was like, wait a second.
That's funny because the bag was already tore open.
It's like a prize pack. Well, I tore the other end then.
Okay.
Somehow. Let's go with something a little universal.
Okay.
That just about anybody and everybody could use, maybe. One of your favorite things that you brought in here that we just beat like a dead horse, but every time we do it, people are like, oh, man, I need to get some of those.
I should have grabbed a better box. Somebody at Nissan put the sticker right over the Nismo logo.
Daggone
Here, let me do that.
People.
Can you see that better? These are forged steel, 19-millimeter hex. These things, like Russell says, almost universal. Would you call these tuner lug nuts?
Yeah, I think they're tuner lug nuts, but like the biggest difference I would put towards these is, like you said, they're steel, whereas a lot of tuner lug nuts you're getting could be aluminum, cheaper steel. These will last. Even if they get boogered up, you ain't gonna have to worry about the metal failing you.
And you know what's really nice about these ones? What does that say right there? Say it loud, say it proud.
Made in the United States of America.
That's right, baby. U.S. steel.
That's right.
Bruce Springsteen probably made these at the plant.
Well, he probably didn't make them, but they had him there on the opening day to play a full concert for the workers.
Yes, it was just 3 hours of Born in the USA over and over and over.
Oh, man. I'm going to stick with another one that's pretty universal, and that's these keys. We love key blanks. You got the standard. This is the main key. What do they call this?
The master key.
Master key, that's right. I was having a hard time coming up with the word. And then you got the spare, which this is the flatty. You could stick this in your wallet if you really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even notice if you carry a wallet. And then our favorite.
The valet key.
Valet.
Excuse me.
We got a video back in the day that talks about what this is for if you don't know. I'll link it. I'll try to link it. Sometimes I forget.
Do you remember what it's for exactly?
It will
start the car.
It'll start the car, but it won't let you get in the glove box.
Will it let you get into the trunk?
Okay.
Will it? I don't know. I'm asking.
I can't remember. I know the glove box. If you lock the glove box with the master key, you can't get in there with that. So if you put your personal belongings in there, you keep the valet from, stealing your 8-track.
Like if you pull up to the country club
Yes.
for a round of golf in your 240, and the valet comes over and you give him this, and you're like, "My clubs." Is he going to be able to get the clubs out of the trunk for you, or?
I don't know. Okay. I can't remember. That's been a long time ago since we did that video.
We could ask Ethan, but we're a bit late for that.
Ethan got his car stolen.
People are stealing 240s.
R.I.P.
It's nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
There is video footage, I think, or at least there's
There's some pictures.
there's some pictures.
Yeah, I got some pictures. I posted them before.
Maybe you can print them off at Walgreens, and you can
Send them out with orders.
yes.
Pocket size. Headlight bezels. You guys with the pop-ups, guys and gals, thems and theys, everyone. I want to see your original headlight bezels. I can't remember the guy's name. There's a guy up north who bought a bunch of stuff from us. We featured him in that Viewer Rides video a long time ago. Avenged Media, I think, is his handle online. But he's doing like a full S13 restore, and he had the whole those pop-up headlights, mount in a like frame.
Mm-hmm.
So he had the whole frame out. He got it painted, and he was rebuilding the whole thing. And he put those in there, and dude, it just looks so cool. I went in the comments, people were like, "Wow, that's what it looked like brand new from the factory."
Right.
Which is really cool that somebody did that, because typically people wouldn't take all that frame stuff out and they just replace those. Which, yeah, those look like crud.
Mm-hmm. They can,
Yeah,
if they look chalky.
yeah. Brand new, they kind of aren't solid black. They've got like a gray to them. So,
A little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
so I would imagine. I wonder what the lifespan really is on those. Like if you put a new set in now, how long is it going to last? But
Is that yours?
probably, most likely.
Anyway,
What's this guy? Yeah.
that right there is a left-hand drive wiper switch with the thermometer
Yeah.
variable.
Yeah.
They also use these on D21. Just throwing that out there.
Okay. So one of the things I've noticed on some of the newer cars is that when you adjust the variable, the way the lines go
Mm-hmm.
is backwards is what some of the older cars were. It's like it goes with how heavy the rain is. So if it's light, it's like the first tiny little triangle.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep going heavier and heavier.
Right.
Whereas like in my Sentra, it's the opposite way. It goes by like slow intermission to fast intermission. It's like it's backwards. The
rotation or the markings on
the
it?
markings on the switch itself.
I'm trying to picture that.
Yeah, I'd have to show it to you. It's hard to explain.
I'll take a
Anybody
look.
know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. So I hear.
So you're told.
So I'm told.
All right, what else you got over there? You got something cool looking?
Yeah, 180SX Chuki turn signal, little clear and amber. I like amber lights. I think they're cool looking, especially when they're brand new. When they're old and they got those spider webs on them, cracked, beat up. But this comes with a little pigtail, the wiring harness, I might say the bulbs, socket, all that good stuff. It even comes with the little clips
And screws.
and screws that are in the that you need to put in the bumper so you can mount that. So get a completely new install when you put it in.
Very nice.
Yeah. We haven't heard much from you 240 guys lately, so we need you to get in the comments. Tell us what you want. We've been running around the department. Last week we ran around. Tom pulled a bunch of parts, showed off a bunch of parts, some S13, some S14, some S15. So tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you want to see.
What are you missing? What are you needing?
Yeah. Yeah. How can we help you in 2024 is the big question. It's a new year, guys. We're well into it.
New year, new us.
New you.
Jinx. I think that's it. Enjoy your weekend. If you haven't, I say this all the time, but if you didn't watch our What the Truck Wednesday video, you should.
Yeah.
Because we reveal some secrets.
Yeah. This coming up week. Check it out. if you're here from the live stream, thank you for sticking around. But also, if you're not, tune in next Friday. Me and Tom are like addicted to the live stream. We like hanging out with you guys now. We were scared before.
We were scared because we're just not used to having friends in our life.
Yeah, I'm still scared.
I'm still a little bit scared, but I self-medicate before I come in here.
Same. He gets an OJ, I get a little water.
Well, I say it's OJ, but if you smell it, it just smells like straight vodka. Anyway, so thanks for hanging out, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao.